Hello, newwaveofbritishheavymetal.com here today, 23rd of April 2023. Usual quick opening request, and that's if I could please ask you a little favour to subscribe to the channel. That'd be marvellous, big help. So please hit the button if you would, that really would be excellent. Now, I like my heavy stuff, of course, not least New Wave of British Heavy Metal, and I don't mind a spot of classy melodic rock now and again as well. And when I found this CD a few days ago, well, I bought it because I thought I'd like it, and I do. The band is Bite the Bullet, and their current album, Rocky Road. Right now, the band goes all the way back to the mid 1980s when they first got together, and there was a self-titled debut album in 1989. And although that was quite well received, things took a dive for Rocky Road. The record company went belly up, and a tour, they were due to go on tour with Electric Light Orchestra as support, and that fell through. And you know, that was probably one misfortune too many, and that was it for Bite the Bullet back then. Or was it? Because a few years ago, I think probably 3 years ago, Rock Candy Records, who of course well known for reissuing good stuff from the old days, gave their treatment to Bite the Bullet's debut album, and that in turn seemed to be some kind of catalyst that the band reformed and started recording again. And there've been two albums in the last couple of years, I think it is. And now this, Rocky Road, being the third one in reasonably short order. It's on the Escape Music label, and there's just a limited edition of 1,000 numbered CDs, right? And Rocky Road consists of 11 tracks of really enjoyable, really well written and performed, sort of like melodic rock stroke AOR style stuff. For comparison purposes, I'd say something along the lines of, say, FM, or Foreigner, late 80s Foreigner, circa Inside Information or Agent Provocateur. There is a bit of an 80s feel to Proceedings, particularly when the keys and the synths come in a little bit, but it all sounds so fresh as well. It's a nice, good mixture of some really punchy melodic rockers with all the big hooks and the melodies, amongst a couple of quite chilled out but still enjoyable ballads. The first 5 tracks are, you know, that melodic rock with some nice big punchy riffs going on as well. For example, the opener, Dead Man Walking, pumps along with a nice understated, brooding atmospheric feel to it. Digging That Hole and Call of the Wild both have the big hooks and the catchy choruses and some nice tasty lead work. My Frankenstein comes in as a real chunky rocker driven along by a thumping bass line. I think that's the standout for me. I really like that one. Then the ballads come in to sort of like break things up and slow it down a little bit. Atlantic Highway and Waiting for You. They both slot in nicely before we come back to the bigger melodic rock numbers of like Sleeping Dogs, Rocky Road, and then the very catchy closer of Ironstone. I think this is an excellent album of hardish yet polished melodic rock stroke AOR with that nod back to the 80s. And there's plenty to like on Rocky Road. As I mentioned a couple of minutes ago at the start of this, it is just a limited edition of 1,000 numbered CDs. So go over to Melodic Rock, go over to Escape Music, and you know, bag one if you can. I'll leave a link to Escape Music in the description below. If you don't know the label, they do some really good stuff. Just recently, we've had like they've put out The Flood. That's an excellent one. Uzi Man from last year. That is excellent as well. You know, Chris Uzi and Steve Mann. Gabrielle Duval, and also the Stonebolt reissue. That's another good one to check out as well. And Bite the Bullet's Rocky Road is for me certainly a most welcome addition to Escape Music's offerings. So click the link below, go straight to Escape Music, get Rocky Road, check out what else they have to offer. I say that in particular the Flood and Uzi Man, they are classics. So do that, but before you do that, subscribe to the channel before you go, please. That'd be great. And as always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and take care.